Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Hashim Ali Khan here. Presently I am giving the lectures on the subject Financial Accounting 1. In this subject of Financial Accounting 1, the topic is rectification of errors. So my regular viewers already might have watched the previous videos regarding the theory of introduction part of rectification of errors. I've explained in detail what do you mean by rectification of errors, what are the different types of errors, how to rectify them. All these things I've explained in the first video, that is introduction, theoretical part. Then the starting problems are very important. If you join right now, you may not be able to understand fully. So my suggestion to the viewers to get a command on this topic, first watch the theoretical part of the video, then starting problems are very important. So if you have not watched the introduction part and the starting problems part 1, part 2, part 3, then you cannot be able to understand. So my suggestion, go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject Financial Accounting 1. In that subject, I have uploaded so many videos on different topics like bank reconciliation statement, final account of sole trading concern, and rectification of errors. So select the video of rectification of errors, watch the initial video, then you come to this video, then definitely you can get a good command, conceptual clarity on this topic of rectification of errors. So first time if you have joined my channel, I suggest you all to go to the playlist. I have uploaded the videos on different subjects: advanced accounting, cost accounting, corporate accounting, and business statistics, financial management, investment. So many videos I have uploaded. Select your subject, watch the video, increase your knowledge in your concerned field of study. Now, before starting the problems, continuing the problems, I expect my viewers to have a hard copy of the problems which I have provided in the link under my description. So go to the link, get a hard copy of the problems, keep it ready before watching the problem. Now I am starting the next problem, that is problem number 12. See the 12th problem. A bookkeeper prepared a trial balance on 31st December 2013 which showed a difference of 140 rupees excess credit. So what the problem says, a bookkeeper has made the trial balance, but unfortunately the trial balance is not tallying. Why the trial balance will not tally? Because there are some errors in the books of accounts. So he is finding credit side excess. The credit side excess amount showed is 140 rupees. So 140 rupees more he is getting on the credit column. So debit column he is getting 140 rupees short. So that 140 rupees short on debit column he has placed in a new account called suspense account. Now we can say suspense account shows a debit balance. Shows a debit balance of rupees 140. The difference was placed to a suspense account. The following errors were subsequently located. Now the bookkeeper has located 5 errors, A, B, C, D, E. Then pass journal entries to rectify the errors and prepare the suspense account. Just like the previous problems, we are required to pass the rectification entries and then we have to make the suspense account. If all the errors are rectified, normally suspense account will get closed. On account of those errors only, so the trial balance was not tallying, right? Now I am coming to the first error. What is the first error? A sale of goods to Raja for rupees 1600 had been posted to the wrong side of his account. A sale of goods to Raja. The entry will be Raja account debtor to sales. Raja account should be debited. Sales account should be credited. That is the correct entry, correct posting. But unfortunately what it had happened here had been posted on the wrong side of Raja account. When we sell the goods to Raja, Raja's account should have been debited, but by mistake we have credited Raja's account. We have taken on the wrong side. Instead of debiting Raja's account, we have credited Raja's account. Now we debit Raja's account. Because Raja's account should have been debited. He is not debited. Now we debit it, but we'll take the double the amount. Because by mistake we have taken on the credit side, so that we have to cancel. On credit side we have taken 600 by mistake. To remove that credit 600, we have to debit 600. By taking debit 600, that 600 and this 600 will get cancelled. Now originally we have to debit 600 rupees to Raja. Now we debit. So 600 plus 600, 1200 rupees we have to debit to Raja's account. In the previous video also I explained you, if an amount is taken on the wrong side, then double the amount. Take double the amount. Instead of debiting, we have credited Raja's account. Now we debit Raja's account, we double the amount. 600 plus 600, 1200. So the error is there only in Raja's account. It's a one-sided error. So Raja's account data are 1200 to suspense account 1200. This is the rectifying entry. Rectifying entry, Raja's account data are 1200 to suspense account 1200. That's all. One error rectified. Second, purchase of goods for rupees 1640 from Uma has been posted to the personal account as rupees 640. Actually, goods purchased from Uma. So entry will be purchases account data to Uma's account 1640. So purchases account we have to debit, Uma's account we have to credit by an amount of rupees 1640. But the mistake was, while posting in Uma's account we have taken only 640. Instead of 1640 we have created only 640. So we have taken less amount in Uma's account. In Uma's account we have taken only 640 instead of 1640. So 1000 rupees short we have taken to the credit of Uma's account. Now we credit Uma's account by 1000. Because we have taken less amount in Uma's account, we credit Uma's account by 1000. So debit should be given to suspense account. So entry, rectifying entry will be suspense account data to Uma's account 1000. This is the rectifying entry, suspense account data to Uma's account 1000. Two errors we have rectified. Now third one, a credit sale of old furniture for rupees 150 had been passed in the sales day book. This type of errors already we came across in the previous problems. So sale of furniture. When furniture is sold, the entry will be customer account data to furniture account. Because we are selling not goods. If we sell the goods, we would have written in the sales book. But we are selling the furniture. Furniture is an asset. So entry will be customer account data to furniture. That is the correct entry. But by mistake, it is recorded in sales day book. By mistake, it is recorded in sales day book. So entry will be customer account data to sales. The entry will become customer account data to sales. Actually, we have to credit furniture account. But by mistake, we have credited customer's account. By mistake, we have created sales account. Sales account, by mistake, we have created. Customer, there is no error. Original entry, customer account data to furniture. Wrong entry, customer account data to sales. So customer account should be debited and he is debited. So no error in customer. The error is, instead of crediting furniture account, we have credited sales account. By mistake, we have created sales account. Now we debit sales account and credit furniture account. Suspense account will not come. Only the thing is, we have to credit furniture account. By mistake, we have created sales account. Now we debit sales account to cancel it. To cancel, we debit sales account and credit furniture account. So rectifying entry will be sales account data to furniture account. Sales account data to furniture account 150. Error rectified. Next one, D1. The discount received account had been undercast, has been cast short. Cast short means undercast. Undercast by rupees 60. Undercasting means taken less. So discount received will show credit balance. There are two types of discount. Discount allowed, discount received. Discount allowed will show debit balance. Discount received will show credit balance. So on credit side of discount received, we have taken short. How much short we have taken? 60 rupees less we have taken on the credit side of discount received. Now we credit it. Because we have taken 60 rupees less. Now we credit discount received by 60. Which account should be debited? Suspense account. The error is there only in discount received column. Error is there only in discount received column. So discount received will be created, suspense will be debited. Suspense account data to discount received, 60 rupees. Here you can see suspense account data to discount received. Last error, Payment of rent of rupees 340 was debited to the personal account of the landlord. Payment of rent of 340. When rent is paid, the entry will be rent account debtor to cash. Rent account debtor to cash, that is the correct entry. But by mistake, the accountant has debited the personal account of landlord, the owner. Instead of debiting rent, by mistake, he has debited landlord. Now we credit landlord. Because by mistake we have debited. Now we credit landlord. Landlord account will be credited to cancel. And which account has to be debited? Rent account. Because rent was not debited. Now we debit it. The rectifying entry will be rent account debtor to landlord account. Rent account debtor to landlord. Suspense account will not come in this case, because the error is there in two accounts. The first error is rent account should have been debited, but it is not debited. Second, by mistake landlord account is debited. Now we have to credit it. So error is there in rent account, error is there in landlord account. That's why suspense account will not come. That's it. So all the 5 errors we have rectified. Now we have to prepare the suspense account also. So this is the suspense account, you can see. Debit side to balance brought down opening 140. In the problem clearly it is given in the first line that the bookkeeper, the accountant, has prepared the trial balance, but the trial balance is not tallying. It is showing excess credit of rupees 140. Excess credit means shortage is there on debit. So debit side there is a shortage of 140. That 140 will be transferred to suspense account. So suspense account will show debit balance. So debit side 140. Now we'll post all the entries, rectifying entries. The first rectifying entry is Raja account debtor to suspense account. So suspense account is credited. So credit side I am writing by Raja. By Raja's account it is 1200. First entry posted. The second entry, suspense account debtor to Uma's account. So suspense account debited to Uma's account. How much? 1000. 2 entries posted. 2 entries posted. Third entry is sales account debtor to furniture account. There is no suspense. Ignore. Then suspense account debtor to discount received. So suspense account is debited to discount received. It is 60 rupees. That's all. Last entry, again there is no suspense account. Ignore. Now we find out whether the suspense account is tallying or not. Is both the sides equal or not? 140 plus 60, 200. 1000 plus 200, 1200. Here also 1200. That means after rectifying all the errors, our suspense account is closed. Finished. So this is the end of problem number 12. Come on, now we'll start the next problem, problem number 13. Come on, see the 13th problem I am reading out. In taking out a trial balance, a bookkeeper finds that he is out rupees 8 excess debit. So a bookkeeper is finding that a trial balance is not tallying and he is having excess debit. That means 8 rupees excess debit he is having. So in which column it is? Short credit column. Debit column 8 rupees more he is having. So shortage is there in the credit column. So here suspense account. For time being he will place that 8 rupees in suspense account. So we can say suspense account shows credit balance. Excess debit in the trial balance. So the balancing figure will come in credit column. The suspense account will show credit balance 8 rupees. And being the desirous of closing the books, he places the difference to a newly opened suspense account, which is carried forward. In the next period, he discovers that. So he has given 6 errors. Now we are to rectify those 6 errors and prepare the suspense account. Now see here, first error. A credit item of rupees 97. Credit item of rupees 97 has been debited to the personal account of 79. Error is there only in the personal account. The personal account should have been credited by 97. Credit item of 97. But by mistake the bookkeeper has not taken on the credit side 97. 97 he has not taken on the credit side, but instead he has taken on debit side. How much debit side he has taken? 79. So instead of crediting, he has taken on the debit side. Now we credit it, because actually it's a credit item. It should have been taken on the credit side. It is not taken on credit side. Now we credit. Which account will credit? The personal account. The personal account we will credit by how much amount? Actually, the personal account should have been credited by 97, which is not credited. Now we credit. By mistake, how much is debited? 79 is debited. To cancel this debit 79, we have to credit 79. In order to cancel the debit, wrong debit 79, we have to credit 79. So we have to credit 79 and also we have to credit 97. So you add up 97 plus 79. If you add up 97 plus 79, you'll get 176. That means the personal account should be credited by 176. The error is there only in personal account. Only in personal account. So personal account is credited, suspense account will be debited. The entry will be suspense account debtor to personal account 176. Over. Second, a sum of rupees 95 written off from fixtures as depreciation. That means depreciation on fixtures. How much is the depreciation? 95. Has not been debited to depreciation account. Actually, entry for depreciation is depreciation account debtor to fixtures account. Depreciation account debtor to fixtures account. This is the correct journal entry for depreciation. It is saying it is not debited to depreciation. Forgot to debit depreciation. Fixtures account is already credited. No doubt, no error in fixtures. The error is there that depreciation should have been debited, but it is not debited. So now we'll debit. When it is not debited, now we debit depreciation. The entry will be depreciation account debtor to suspense account. Depreciation account debtor to suspense account 95. Now third error. Rupees 1500 paid for the furniture. Rupees 1500 paid for the furniture has been charged to the ordinary purchases account. Now see here. When we purchase the furniture, entry will be furniture account debtor to suppliers account. When we have purchased the furniture account debtor to suppliers account. But here by mistake, it was charged to ordinary purchases account. So instead of debiting furniture account, we have debited by mistake to purchases account. So entry will be purchases account debtor to supplier account. The correct entry is furniture account debtor to supplier. But the wrong entry is purchases account debtor to supplier account. There is no error in supplier account. The error is instead of debiting furniture account, by mistake, we have debited purchase account. Now purchase account will be credited. By mistake, we have debited purchases account. So purchase account will be credited to cancel it. Which account should be debited? Furniture account. Because we have to debit furniture account, it is not debited. It is not debited. So now we debit furniture account debtor to purchases account. This is the rectifying entry. See here, suspense account will not come in this entry because the error is there in two accounts. First error is furniture account should have been debited. It is not debited. Now we debit. Purchases account by mistake we have debited. Now we have to credit it. To cancel we have to credit. The furniture account debtor to purchases account. This is the rectifying entry. Right? Next step. A discount of rupees 37 allowed to a customer. Discount is allowed to a customer. The correct entry is discount allowed account debtor to customer account. How much? 37 rupees has been credited to him as 73. Actually, the customer account should be credited. Yes, it is credited. Discount allowed account debtor to customer account. This is the correct entry. But the amount customer should be credited by 37. But by mistake, the accountant has credited by 73. That means customer account is credited more amount. The customer should have been credited by 37 only. But by mistake, he is credited by 73. Excess credit given. more amount credited to customer by mistake. So now we debit customer. To cancel the excess amount. How much is the excess amount? 73 minus 37. 73 minus 37, you will get 36. 36 rupees more credit is given to customer. Now we debit it. To cancel the excess credit, we debit it. The entry will be customer account debtor to suspense account. The error is there only in customer account. There is no error in discount allowed. Discount allowed was correctly debited 37 rupees. But error is there in customer account. Instead of crediting 37, we have created 73. Now we debit customer account. So customer account debtor to suspense account. 36. Next, the total of the return inward book has been added rupees 1 short. Return inward book means sales return. Remember these words. Return inward, return outward. Return inward is a sales return. Return outward is a purchase return. So here it is saying the total of the return inward book, sales return book, has been added 1 rupee short. 1 rupee short means undercast, taken less. 1 rupee less we have taken. In which account? Return inward book or sales return. Remember, sales will show credit balance. Sales return will show debit balance. The sales return will show debit balance. So on debit side, 1 rupee less we have taken. On debit side, 1 rupee less we have taken. Now we'll debit it. Because we have taken 1 rupee less, now we debit it. So sales return account debtor to suspense account 1 rupee. Sales return account debtor to suspense account 1 rupee. That's all. An item of rupees 59 was posted as 95 in the sales account. In sales account, remember, sales account always will be credited. Whenever we made the sale, sales account is credited. Now credit side, actual sales are 59. Actually, the sales account should have been credited by 59. But by mistake, we have credited by 95. On credit side of sales account, by mistake we have taken 95. Excess amount taken. How much excess amount taken? 95 minus 59. So 95 minus 59, you will get 36. That means sales account is wrongly taken more by 36 rupees on credit side. Because sales account will show credit balance. So on credit side, 36 rupees more we have taken. Now to cancel that 36, we have to debit. To remove that excess credit, we have to debit. So entry will be sales account debtor to suspense account. Sales account debtor to suspense account 36. That's all. So we have rectified all the 6 errors. Now after passing the entry, rectifying entries, we are required to make the suspense account. So here you can see I have prepared the suspense account. It is given 8 rupees excess debit. In the first line of the problem it is given the difference in the trial balance is 8 rupees more. We are getting excess debit. When debit is excess, which column is short? Credit column is short. So that credit balance will be transferred to suspense account. Now we can say suspense account shows a credit balance of 8 rupees. So that's why I have taken by balance brought down opening 8 rupees. Now we'll post all the entries. Journal entries will post it. Rectifying entries will post it. First rectifying entry. Suspense account debtor to personal account. So suspense account is debited. So suspense account debit side to personal account. To personal account 176. First entry posted. Second entry. Depreciation account debtor to suspense account. So suspense account is credited. So by depreciation. Here I am writing by depreciation. How much depreciation? 95. Third entry. Furniture account debtor to purchases account. There is no suspense account in this entry. Ignore this entry. Next. Customer account debtor to suspense account. So suspense account is credited. So by customer 36. By customers account 36. Next entry. sales return account data to suspense account. The suspense account is credited by sales return. By sales return. How much? 1 rupee. Last entry. Sales account data to suspense account. Suspense account is credited 36 rupees. The suspense account is credited by sales. By sales account 36. That's all. I have posted all the rectifying entries into the ledger accounts. Now we'll see whether suspense account is closed or not. Debit side we are having 176. Debit side only one item, 176. Credit side will add up 8 plus 95 plus 36 plus 1 plus 36. You are getting 176. You are getting 176. That means debit side 176, credit side 176. That means after rectifying all the 6 errors, the suspense account is closed. That's all. So this is the end of problem number 13.